Good morning. The forecast changed and said no rain today, so this is a figment of my imagination, I'm sure. I just left the campsite. I managed to get everything packed up while it was still dry, so that's a plus. Yeah, so last night I went to the Eagle Barge and hung out at the bar for a couple hours and chatted with some people. And one of the girls was saying that some people she camped with the other night had mice cut holes in two sides of her tent. And then the rain came and the rain went in one hole and out the other, and everything they had was soaking wet. So, and I'd seen mice, and I've been pretty careful to put my food away so that I don't attract them. But at the bar we were also talking about ginger snaps, and when I was in bed last night I had a craving, so I pulled up my ginger snaps. And then I got tired and I wasn't sure where I put the bag to keep them in, so I kind of got lazy and just put them in the pocket in my tent. But I thought, well, if there's mice, I'll hear them. And I did. I heard a noise, kind of sounded like a tapping on my tent, and was kind of groggy and was like, is that rain? No, it doesn't sound like rain. I moved and it stopped. The noise stopped. And then it started again, and then I realized, the cookies! So I looked and I could literally see a silhouette of a mouse, its little nose and its little ears. So I went, hey! Like that, as quietly as I could without waking everybody up, and chased it off. Found, I put the cookies away, and yeah, the mouse made a little hole in my tent, but it's my own fault. Like, it's not that big a deal. And I did stay up a little bit after that, chased the mouse away a couple more times, but he wasn't too interested in my dirty underwear, so he got the message. Anyway, I'm off. Just kind of waiting out this cloudburst. But I guess that's a futile thing to do, huh? Might as well walk in the rain. So I've got a little pocket in this corner of my tent, and this is where I had the cookies. So it's just in the mesh. It's not a big deal. I'll be able to patch it up pretty easily. And because it's the pocket, I stuffed it with clothes, seal it up for the night. I don't know. I'll fix it. Maybe not today. I might have to buy some thread. Had some dinner here last night at the Eagle Barge. Some beer and chili. It's pretty good. I missed this signpost, and I followed this sidewalk for quite a ways until the sidewalk just died. But what's an extra kilometer? No biggie, right? Well, since it's kind of sunny but still kind of rainy, I decided to compromise and wear half of my raincoat. So this is Loch Oik, and I think I'm about 2/3 of the way along it, and this is the first time I've actually seen it. The trail diversions have been kind of cruel. They've sent me up and down hills and along some logging roads, and I had to go way down river to cross a bridge to come back up river. It's been quite a diversion indeed. Kind of hoping the rest of the trail is going to be a little more direct. Well, the wind really picked up and the clouds are not looking great, so I've got my tent pitched over there. Tried to rain a little bit, hasn't really started yet, but this is the swing bridge of Aberchalder, I think. So yeah, it's going to be an early night, but at least my tent is up and it's dry on the inside. Whew. I think I got my tent up with maybe 10 minutes to spare, just in time. It's 12:30 in the morning, And a mouse just cut a hole in my tent. But it's my own fault for eating cookies in bed. The food is now put away, and the hole is easily mended. So, back to bed to guard my tent.